that every year it gets a little stronger. It's that trade weed. They pay this grower. I forgot to bring a bud. It looks like one of the Martians from Independence Day. You can see the sativa and the indica growing around it.
It's like a hybrid?
Fucking beautiful.
What if I tell you I had a joint of that right now?
Did Ari give it to you?
Huh? No, I went and got it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Go get that
Not
shit,
in
son.
Hollywood, you did.
Do you
You
really
didn't
have
go.
some?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Max, number 1 OG.
Bring it back and spark it, kid.
Oh, that shit is fucking strong, bro.
Yeah?
I had to go to the gym, but I was fucked up, dog.
Sounds good.
Dog, so Oregon's going to be fun. Last time I
We're
went
gonna
to
have a good
Oregon,
time.
I went to Eugene, Oregon with Jody Furdy. And we had a Saturday night there for a one-nighter for Tribble. But it was the same night that there was a convention for, like, the American Association of Retarded Children. I don't want to say it wrong. But it was like the children that,
Right.
Special Olympics.
Right.
And they had a lot of little retarded kids running around. So when I go to check in, I'm high as a motherfucker. There's all these kids with balloons. And I'm just freaking because Oregon got some deep weed. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right, right.
We got some at the gas station. Brian, you're going to love this shit. So
I got a lighter.
we check into the hotel in Eugene. And, Joe, this is not 10 or 15 of them. This is 600 children, Special Olympics, 200 retarded ones, and their parents.
Whoa.
So I go to my room, we smoke, we do the show. The show is in the hotel, but on a different part. They're having a little dance. You had to see this. They were all holding hands with little balloons and the disco, and it was very cute to see. But what the story that a lot of people don't know is retarded guys, boys, are the strongest motherfuckers in the world, and they're most perverted.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I've heard that
like
before.
Like a retarded boy, they go fucking nuts if you see them, if you show them your pussy.
Really?
So listen to me, we're in the fucking comedy club, and all of a sudden they switch it at 10 o'clock. They switch it, they turn it into a disco. And Jody's got a couple cocktails in it. She starts dancing. She got big titties at the time. And there's this little retarded boy who breaks away from the fucking pile and goes into the dance, and he starts to look at Jody. And you could see Joe Rogan that he's losing his fucking mind.
Oh, no.
And finally he goes over on the dance floor, starts dancing with her. Right? He starts dancing with her, and he starts grinding with her, and Jody thinks it's cute. And all of a sudden, they come in and they're like, there he is, there's little David. And they come to grab him, and David fucking snaps like one of those fucking gorillas in the zoo. Right now, they had 3 black doormen that were trying to tackle little Timmy. Little Timmy was throwing him around like Brock Lesnar throwing around fucking John Fitch. Just picked the whole offensive line of the Giants couldn't hold this little retard down. three fucking black gorillas, and he just pushed them. D-D-D, D-D-D, nah. He seen those titties, he went fucking ape shit. He's pushing them, the counters came, they had to throw him on the fucking floor and put his hand, nah. He seen them titties, he went fucking ape shit, dog.
Whoa.
Those little tarts go fucking bananas when you show them.
This little what?
Tarts. And it was just titty. Can you imagine if it was the monkey who would have jumped? Bro, this is the University of Eugene. These are big black football players. They couldn't control this little 12-year-old. He was banging them, throwing them around like nothing. Get out!
And he was only 12?
12 or 13, just throwing these fucking black guys around.
That's
and I never
craziness.
forget that they had to put him on the floor, handcuff him, shoot him, tranquilize him. This little fucking poor kid seen titties and he went fucking bananas.
Bananas. That's crazy. Have you
I
seen
wonder if they're just doing what everybody wants to do, but just doesn't have the balls.
the wall? They don't have the walls to break down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what people like instinctively want to do.
Right.
You think like
You're
like,
born that way.
Yeah, retards can't be like extra more horny, right?
No.
They're probably not extra horny. It's
All right, put that fan on him. I'm sweating like Joe Rogan's house without the electricity. You know what I'm saying? You're killing me here. Woo! Bro, this kid went fucking bananas. He ripped
that's
his shirt.
scary because you can't even beat them up. What do you do? You can't drop a bomb on a
But the
fucking.
funny thing was that they built like a wall at first, and they threw him out. First, they asked him to leave, and he was like, they built like the black guys got shoulder to shoulder,
Right.
And he was grabbing their shoulders. And they're like, what
Whoa.
are we doing? I mean, it was fucking scary. For
They
them.
don't know they look bad, you know? That's one of the weird things about people that are retarded or Down syndrome or whatever. They don't seem to know. You know, they just kind of are. They just behave. They're not like, oh, why am I so fucking stupid? You're so smart. No, they're not like that. They're just themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, that must be a strange existence. Where, you know, that's part of being dumb is that you're too dumb to realize you're dumb, you know. And if I'm not saying dumb like there's like they're lazy, like they have an issue. There's a mental issue,
There's a
mental
issue.
imbalance,
Yes,
whatever the fuck it
absolutely.
is. But I mean, they're impaired, but they're so impaired they don't know they're impaired. Like they've lost the ability to see that they're impaired. You know, what's a strange thing?
What
man?
if they all have an inner voice that's completely normal, like, but they can't take A to B, like
Wow.
you know what I mean? So the whole time there's just like, I can't believe how much they treat me so horrible, and I wish I, but they can't. When they try to say it, it's like, tater tots.
I don't think
Well,
people
there's
abuse
probably
now, though.
there's probably a lot of that. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of different types of know being fucked up.
Right.
You know, for sure there's that too. You know, it's not just simple as there's varying degrees. Yeah, there's varying degrees along the way that are I mean, it's a fucking crazy thing, man, to have your mind impaired, and like, look, our minds are impaired in comparison. I was watching this fucking 12-year-old kid, this autistic kid with 170 IQ, doing his take on the theory of relativity, and he's writing out equations on this fucking window, and I'm watching this kid, I'm like, this kid might as well be a fucking alien. All right? I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. He's explaining this like this is all simple shit, when this is so far beyond my capacity. To him, to this autistic kid, I'm retarded. Okay? I am this guy who he has to humor because I can't understand a fucking word, a letter, a single part of his equation. I don't know what's going on up there. It's chaos to me. But to him, it's so clear. It's a language. It's like, well, quite simply, you have to move this, and this becomes X equals Y equals 2. We are the retards to that kid. Maybe people with Down syndrome, they feel bad with people who don't have Down syndrome. Maybe it's just like us, we feel bad with people who have autism.
Right.
Like, oh, this poor kid's got autism, man. He can't engage in all the normal emotional things that we do. Meanwhile, this motherfucker is, counting to 1 billion in his head while he's talking to you about how a television is constructed. Maybe we're retards to them. Maybe, they look at us and they go, these poor fucks. They can't even do math in their head. They can't see through walls. They can't read people's minds.
Bro, but some people are just... I had a kid in the 8th grade. His name was Michael Allegretta, Sicilian kid. He had been fresh off the boat in the fucking 6th grade. By the 8th grade, this motherfucker spoke 3 languages. Oh, my God. Wow. All that Sicilian shit. But he picked up Spanish, and he picked up English. And I used to just sit and look at him in awe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he was such a cool motherfucker that... I just wanted to hang with him. He was and he was a nerd. We used to play when we used to play hockey. We hit him in the chins with the hockey stick, and he'd go, oh yeah. So I would die of laughter. He was an immigrant to the back. He was my dog, Michael Allegretta.
That's hilarious.
But this kid knew nothing when he came off a boat January in the 6th grade. By the 8th grade, he knew 3 fucking languages. He would talk to me